Butter might look harmless on your morning toast, but for many adults over 60, that golden spread could quietly thicken the very arteries that keep your heart alive. What most people don't realize is that something as simple as switching the fat you cook with can make the difference between steady energy and daily fatigue. As we age, slower digestion, medication use, and reduced hydration all make it harder for the body to process saturated fats efficiently. Harvard researchers have found that replacing even a single tablespoon of butter with healthier oils can cut cardiovascular risk by double digits. In this video, you'll discover 5 better daily choices than butter, each proven to support heart health, energy, and longevity. Stay until the end, because one surprises almost everyone over 60. Comment yes if you want more videos like this. 5. Olive oil, the heart's best friend. For decades, butter has been a symbol of comfort. That golden flavor on warm toast, the rich taste in family recipes, it feels familiar, safe, and satisfying. But after 60, what once felt harmless can quietly become a daily burden on the heart. Butter is rich in saturated fats, and for many older adults, that means thicker blood, stiffer arteries, and slower circulation. Olive oil, however, offers the complete opposite effect. It's filled with monounsaturated fats, the kind that keep your blood vessels flexible and your cholesterol balanced. According to the Mayo Clinic, seniors who replace even a small portion of their daily butter intake with olive oil may lower inflammation, improve cardiovascular function, and even help their bodies absorb vitamins more efficiently. And there's another reason this switch matters so much as we age. The digestive system naturally slows down after 50. Enzyme levels change, stomach acid decreases, and heavy saturated fats like those in butter become harder to process. Olive oil is gentler, easier to absorb, and carries antioxidants called polyphenols, nature's protectors against cell damage and premature aging. Let me share a real story. Evelyn, a 67-year-old retired teacher from Ohio, used to start every morning with buttery toast and creamy eggs. Her energy would dip by mid-afternoon, and she often felt sluggish after meals. On her doctor's suggestion, she swapped butter for extra virgin olive oil, just a drizzle on toast, a spoon in her salad dressing, a light coating for roasting vegetables. Within a few weeks, Evelyn noticed something remarkable. Her digestion felt smoother, her afternoon fatigue faded, and even her skin seemed to regain a soft glow. It wasn't magic. It was the body responding to a healthier kind of fat, one that fuels instead of clogs. Scientifically, olive oil works differently. It doesn't trigger inflammation the way saturated fats do. Instead, it helps the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, essential nutrients for strong bones, sharp vision, resilient skin, and steady immune defense, especially important in later years. But here's a crucial tip. Not all olive oils are created equal. To get these benefits, always choose extra virgin olive oil, the cold-pressed kind that keeps its natural antioxidants intact. The light or refined versions often lose those precious compounds during processing. And don't worry about the taste. Many seniors think olive oil will make their food taste too strong or too foreign, but once blended with herbs like basil, parsley, or a pinch of garlic, it becomes smooth, mild, and deeply comforting. In fact, it can make your meals feel even more satisfying than butter ever did. Here's the gentle truth. Olive oil isn't just a cooking ingredient. It's a daily act of self-care. It supports the rhythm of your heart, nourishes your brain, and gives your body a cleaner, steadier source of energy. So the next time you reach for butter, pause and reach for olive oil instead. Your heart will thank you quietly, every single day. Now, that's just the beginning, because while olive oil strengthens the heart, the next option takes things a step further, helping your body absorb nutrients more efficiently and keeping your energy levels steady throughout the day. Coming up next is 4. Avocado oil, the smooth energy booster, and you'll see why it's becoming the secret favorite among adults over 60 who want lasting vitality without sacrificing taste. 4. Avocado oil, the smooth energy booster. If olive oil is the heart's best friend, then avocado oil is the body's smooth energy partner. It's light, creamy, and packed with nutrients that help older adults absorb more goodness from the foods they already eat. What makes it so powerful is its versatility. It behaves like butter in the pan, yet nourishes like nature's multivitamin. Here's why it deserves a permanent spot in your kitchen. After age 60, your body becomes less efficient at pulling vitamins out of food. That's one reason fatigue and dry skin are so common in later life. Avocado oil helps solve that problem. It's loaded with healthy monounsaturated fats, the same heart-friendly type found in olive oil, but with an added bonus. It enhances the absorption of vitamins A, D, E, and K from vegetables and grains. According to research from the Cleveland Clinic, these fats help transport nutrients through the bloodstream more effectively, turning an ordinary salad or stir-fry into a true nourishment powerhouse. But that's not all. Avocado oil is also rich in vitamin E, a nutrient that supports skin elasticity and cell protection. Many adults over 60 notice that their skin becomes thinner or more fragile with time. A daily drizzle of avocado oil, even just a teaspoon on your vegetables or toast, can help restore that natural softness from the inside out. Now, let's make this real. Robert, age 62, from Melbourne, used to rely on butter for nearly every meal, cooking eggs, sautéing vegetables, even spreading it on his sandwiches. But he often felt sluggish, especially in the mornings. After switching to avocado oil, he noticed a subtle but steady change. His breakfast left him energized instead of heavy. His afternoon walks felt easier, and his skin looked noticeably less dry. What changed wasn't just his oil, it was how his body started using fat as fuel instead of storage. You see, avocado oil has a high smoke point, meaning it doesn't break down or release harmful compounds when heated, a key advantage for seniors who love to cook. Butter, by contrast, can burn quickly and release oxidized fats that may increase inflammation. So whether you're sautéing vegetables, baking fish, or roasting potatoes, avocado oil keeps your meals cleaner, lighter, and easier on your system, and the flavor smooth, subtle, and buttery without any guilt. Many seniors find it's the easiest transition because it tastes familiar but feels better. It gives you that comfort you love from butter, yet leaves you feeling clear-headed and satisfied instead of weighed down. Here's the bottom line. Avocado oil is more than just a cooking oil. It's a gentle way to help your body absorb nutrients, keep your skin vibrant, and maintain steady, reliable energy through the day. It's one of the simplest changes that can quietly transform how you feel after every meal. And if you think that sounds impressive, wait until you hear about 3. Ghee, the golden upgrade. For digestion, it may look like butter, but this ancient ingredient helps many older adults digest fats more comfortably, and the reason why will surprise you. 3. Ghee, the golden upgrade for digestion. At first glance, ghee looks just like butter-rich, golden, and comforting. But behind that glow lies a centuries-old secret that makes it gentler on the body, especially as we grow older. Ghee is essentially clarified butter. It's butter that's been slowly heated until the milk solids and water are removed, leaving behind pure, golden fat. And that simple process changes everything. Here's why this matters after 60. As the body ages, digestion slows, bile flow decreases, and many people begin to feel heaviness or bloating after eating foods high in dairy or saturated fats. Butter contains small amounts of lactose and milk proteins that can irritate sensitive systems. Ghee, on the other hand, removes nearly all of those elements, leaving a clean fat that's far easier to digest. The Harvard Health Publishing notes that when fats are properly clarified, they may reduce the risk of digestive discomfort because they're free from the compounds that often trigger bloating or intolerance. That's one reason ghee has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic nutrition, especially for supporting gut comfort and warmth. Take Maria, a 70-year-old grandmother from Toronto. For years, she loved baking with butter, but she often felt uncomfortably full afterward. Her daughter, who practiced yoga and holistic cooking, suggested trying ghee instead. At first, Maria was skeptical. She thought it would taste strange or feel oily. But after a few weeks of cooking with it, she was amazed. Her food tasted even better, her digestion felt lighter, and that post-meal heaviness was gone. What she didn't realize was that ghee contains butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that helps nourish the lining of the intestines, a benefit that butter simply can't offer in the same way. Ghee also has another hidden strength: stability. Unlike butter, it doesn't burn quickly when heated. That means it stays clean and stable even during high-temperature cooking, reducing the formation of harmful free radicals. For older adults who enjoy pan-frying or baking, this makes ghee both a flavorful and safer choice. The flavor is rich, nutty, and slightly caramel, like just enough to feel indulgent without being heavy. A small teaspoon adds a warmth and aroma to vegetables, soups, or even morning toast. And because ghee is so concentrated, a little goes a long way. Here's the simple truth. For adults over 60 who love the taste of butter but want something easier on digestion, ghee is the golden middle ground. It keeps the pleasure, removes the burden, and adds an ancient layer of nourishment that modern diets often miss. So if you've ever wished you could enjoy buttery flavor without the after-meal heaviness, ghee just might be your best friend. And speaking of friends, our next one isn't golden, it's tropical. Up next, 2. Coconut oil, the brain-friendly fat. It's smooth, aromatic, and may offer surprising support for mental clarity and metabolism, especially in later years. 2. Coconut oil, the brain-friendly fat. For years, coconut oil was trapped in controversy, once praised as a miracle food, then dismissed as unhealthy because of its saturated fat content. But the truth, especially for adults over 60, lies somewhere in between. When used wisely, coconut oil can be one of the most nourishing, brain-friendly fats in your kitchen. Here's why it matters. As we age, the brain naturally begins to slow its use of glucose for energy. That's one reason many older adults notice occasional forgetfulness or mental fog. Even when their diet hasn't changed, coconut oil offers something special. It contains medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, a type of fat that the body converts quickly into ketones. Ketones are an alternative fuel source for the brain, helping it stay alert and energized, especially when regular energy pathways start to weaken. The National Institutes of Health has highlighted how these medium-chain fats are metabolized differently from long-chain fats found in butter or processed oils. Instead of being stored, they're rapidly converted into energy. For seniors, that means a lighter feeling after meals and often a subtle boost in focus and clarity. Let's make it real. Alan, a 71-year-old carpenter from Devon, had always prided himself on staying active. But lately he'd been struggling with mid-afternoon fatigue and forgetfulness. His daughter, who followed a senior wellness channel, encouraged him to try replacing butter with a small teaspoon of coconut oil in his morning oatmeal. Within weeks, Alan noticed he didn't crash after lunch anymore. His mind felt steadier, and his afternoon woodworking sessions became smoother. It wasn't a miracle, it was metabolism working smarter, not harder. Beyond brain support, coconut oil also has gentle antimicrobial properties that can help maintain balance in the digestive tract, something older adults often need as gut health changes with age. It's also a natural moisturizer when used on the skin or hair, making it a versatile companion inside and out. Still, moderation is key. Coconut oil is calorie-dense and does contain saturated fat, so balance matters. 1 or 2 teaspoons a day is plenty, just enough to get the benefits without overdoing it. Look for virgin or cold-pressed coconut oil, which retains more antioxidants and a light, pleasant aroma. Refined versions often lose those helpful compounds and the natural scent that makes coconut oil feel tropical and uplifting. Many seniors find that adding a little coconut oil to oatmeal, smoothies, or light cooking gives meals a gentle sweetness and helps maintain steady energy all morning. It's not about replacing every oil in your kitchen, it's about having one more smart tool for energy, focus, and balance. Here's the bottom line. Coconut oil isn't magic, but it's a mindful choice for older adults who want to support brain health, digestion, and daily vitality. It brings warmth, comfort, and clarity to your day from the inside out. And while coconut oil powers the brain, our final choice strengthens the body from the core. Coming up next, 1. Walnut and flaxseed oil, The omega-3 power duo, the surprising plant-based secret that helps keep joints supple, memory sharp, and circulation strong. 1. Walnut and flaxseed oil, the omega-3 power duo. After years of cooking with butter, many people are surprised to learn that the oils most beneficial for heart, joint, and brain health aren't even found in the dairy aisle. They come from humble seeds and nuts. At number 1 on our list sits the powerful pair of walnut oil and flaxseed oil, nature's richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids. These oils may look light, but for adults over 60, they deliver strength and protection from the inside out. Here's why this duo stands out. As we age, our bodies naturally produce more inflammatory compounds, which can stiffen joints, slow circulation, and cloud thinking. Omega-3 fats act like natural lubricants. They calm inflammation, support blood flow, and nourish brain cells. While fish oils are well known for these benefits, not everyone enjoys or tolerates them. Walnut and flaxseed oils offer a gentle, plant-based alternative that works beautifully in daily meals. According to the Harvard School of Public Health, people who consume more omega-3 rich plant oils tend to have lower markers of inflammation and better heart rhythm. Stability, both crucial for seniors who want to maintain mobility and mental clarity. Walnut oil contains alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, which the body can partially convert into the same helpful fats found in fish. Flaxseed oil carries an even higher concentration, making it an excellent partner. Together, they form a simple, non-fishy way to protect both body and mind. Let's take the story of Carol, a 68-year-old gardener from Portland. Years of bending, lifting, and kneeling had left her joints stiff and sore by mid-afternoon. She didn't want to rely on pain creams or supplements, so she decided to make one small change, adding a teaspoon of walnut oil to her morning smoothie and a drizzle of flaxseed oil to her salad at lunch. Within a month, she noticed that her fingers felt less swollen, her hands moved more easily, and her evening walks didn't leave her as tired. Her doctor told her she was giving her body the tools it needed to heal naturally, one gentle drop at a time. Another reason these oils shine is that they're raw friendly. Unlike butter or even coconut oil, they shouldn't be heated at high temperatures. Their delicate structure breaks down with heat, but when used cold in salads, oatmeal, or smoothies, they retain their omega-3 power. Just 1 teaspoon a day can make a difference. The taste, light, nutty, and slightly earthy. Most seniors find it soothing and easy to blend with familiar foods, and because these oils are so nutrient-dense, you only need a small amount to see long-term benefits. Here's the beautiful truth. Walnut and flaxseed oils are not just replacements for butter. They're renewers of balance. They support supple joints, sharper memory, and a calmer heart rhythm, helping older adults stay vibrant and capable through every decade. So while butter once filled your kitchen with comfort, this one duo fills your life with energy, clarity, and quiet strength, the kind that helps you wake up feeling good, move freely, and think clearly. And next, we'll bring it all together with simple daily tips to help you combine these oils wisely so you can enjoy flavor, balance, and vitality every single day. Now that you know the 5 best alternatives to butter, the question becomes, how do you use them safely and simply every day? The answer doesn't require fancy recipes or complicated routines. It's all about gentle swaps and balance. Start with one small change. Replace butter in your breakfast routine with a drizzle of olive oil on whole grain toast, or stir a spoon of avocado oil into your morning eggs. These lighter fats keep you satisfied longer and help your body use nutrients more efficiently. For lunch or dinner, add a touch of ghee when cooking soups or sautéed vegetables. It gives you that buttery flavor without the heaviness. If you enjoy baking, you can even replace part of the butter with ghee for a warm, nutty taste that's easier to digest. Next, sprinkle in the oils that work best when cool. A teaspoon of walnut or flaxseed oil mixed into your salad dressing, smoothie, or even oatmeal adds valuable omega-3s for your heart, joints, and brain. Just remember, these oils are delicate, Keep them refrigerated and avoid heating them, so they retain their natural benefits. And don't forget moderation. Even healthy fats carry calories. For most adults over 60, 1 to 3 teaspoons of these oils spread throughout the day is ideal. It's enough to support energy, absorption, and mental clarity without overwhelming your system. Finally, always store your oils in dark bottles away from direct light and heat. Freshness matters. When oils stay pure, their health benefits stay strong. Here's the simple truth. Healthy eating after 60 doesn't mean giving up flavor. It means upgrading it. With the right oils, every meal can become both comforting and restorative. Coming up next, we'll wrap it all together in a warm closing with one final message about how these small swaps can lead to a longer, stronger life. If there's one message to remember from this video, it's that small choices add up. Especially after 60, you don't have to give up butter forever or live by strict rules. What truly matters is giving your body the kind of nourishment it can actually use, the fats that flow instead of clog, that energize instead of exhaust. Each of these 5 oils tells a story of renewal. Olive oil keeps the heart strong. Avocado oil restores steady energy. Ghee brings comfort without discomfort. Coconut oil fuels the brain, and walnut and flaxseed oils protect memory, joints, and circulation with quiet power. Together, they form a simple, delicious toolkit for staying active, clear-minded, and confident in your own skin. You deserve to wake up feeling light, not heavy, to move with ease, not stiffness, to eat with joy, not guilt. These are not just kitchen changes, they're life upgrades, gentle steps toward the version of yourself that feels more alive with every passing year. So as you look at your next meal, ask yourself one question. What if the way I cook could help me feel 10 years younger? Because often, it can, 1 tablespoon at a time. If you found this video helpful, take a moment to subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps more adults over 50 discover the simple daily choices that make healthy living not just possible, but enjoyable. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider if you have concerns about your diet or health. Here's to your heart, your mind, and your vitality. Stay well, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.